How are we all doing today? Hopefully the stream's gonna work. Hopefully. Is my mic? Yes, my mic is working on the stream. Good. That means I've got the correct mic set for the stream. 1 second. I know, farming boy. I'm using a different mic on Discord. Hello, Discord. Adam Farmer, I hope you meant to send 2 $1 super chats. Thank you very much for that, by the way. Somebody's crashed me truck. Somebody's crashed my truck so badly that it's stuck. It was in your way. It's stuck now. The server is open, by the way, if you want to hop in. !, dedideets to get the information in chat or in Discord, whichever grabs your fancy. You get that from YouTube Premium. But you get like 2 free super chats? Game sound seems a bit loud. I kind of anticipated as much. Game sounds a bit loud, it's on 20%. That's still loud. I wonder if I turn everything else up. Let's turn everything down to 50. And turn the music up, because I can't hear it. It seems that everything's kind of been rejigged a bit. Okay, there's the music. That's at a good volume. Yeah, now game sounds a bit low. Okay. This is stuff that unfortunately is very difficult to check. About 90%. That sounds just a tad bit high. 80%, there we go. That's the sweet spot, I think. Damien, hello. I think Nightbot's on the fritz again. I'm gonna need another push, whoever's helping me. Because the problem is now I'm beached here. If I move forward, I end up down at the bottom. If I move backwards, well, I can't move backwards. Hey, Nightbot showed up at last. Not entirely sure what that was meant to accomplish. Really not sure what you're trying to do here. I mean, I get to this point that I could just reset this. I'm just gonna reset the truck. No. Yes. There we go. How am I today? I'm doing good. How are you? Where's the way up? There we go. We need to go... Every single time I take the wrong turn. Hey Sylvan, how you doing today, dude? Just a reminder, the server is completely open, so you guys can hop on. There are a couple of mod changes from last week. By request/demand of Carturix. 123 JCB1 Games is joining the server. You doing good, Mark? Good to hear. Sam Agri, hello. How are you today, dude? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully I can turn up the mic volume here. There we go. Or the sound through my own headset. You doing good? I'm doing good. I'm doing very good today. Roscoe, hello. New headset sounds good. Oh, yeah, Farmwell, you're in Discord. You can hear through this. Yes. It does seem to pick up a bit more than the Yeti of, like, me moving, so I'm a bit reticent to I'm a bit apprehensive to, why is there... I'm not going to question that. I'm a bit apprehensive to use it during a stream. I might use it during the fights and streams for maximum airplane. But generally speaking, you guys on the stream are going to hear the Yeti, or sound through the Yeti. Discord will get the headset sound, because I'm actually likely to use the headset mic every stream, because I found out that it gets routed straight through into the headphones itself, so I have basically a way of monitoring how loud I am, which is nice. You're after a Ford working weekend, very nice. Enjoy working the Ford. I'm presuming it's just one Ford, not because you said it's a Ford working weekend, not a multiple Fords working weekend. Hey, Zombie King, how you doing today, dude? Oh. Okay, I was a bit concerned there, because my mic was showing up as having no sound, and I remembered, hang on a second, I've got a noise gate on the Yeti, don't I? Lots of Ford working weekend. There you go, that's more like it. Ah, Carturix did buy the new trucks. Even bought one just for me. Thank you, Carturix. Or the new trailers, I should say. Let's see what can we sell. Want to do some selling. 98,500 liters of wheat can go to Getreide AG, which is where? Oh, that's really close by. Did I see what 4D's entering into the mod contest? No, I did not. What's the entry? I don't need any help, Farming Boy, or whoever's trying to help me. You're better off trying to help with the, you can still grab the truck, but if you grab the truck and trailer and you bring it over to Field 11, you can probably help with the never-ending silage harvest in there. Or whatever Carturix wants you to do. I'm not entirely sure what Carturix is doing at the moment. But you can definitely help Carturix out. 4x4 Eston, very nice. Something that's desperately needed in the game. So for the benefit, music a little loud. I did turn it up, so I'm just going to turn it back down real quick. There we go, that should be somewhere in the nice happy zone in the middle. When does Aiden normally appear? Whenever he wakes up. Basically. Getreide AG is where? I am mainly heading in the right direction, actually. The struggle truck is trying. Can you join the game? Absolutely, anybody can. You get a quick breakfast out tomorrow? Very nice. You're in need of either his or Traff's help. Try pinging Traff. You can ping Hayden Discord and he might appear. But odds are he's not awake yet. But then for Discord, by the way, I'm going to mute my mic for a second. I'm going to have a drink of coffee, and I've realized through some testing last night that if I leave my mic on, you can actually hear it. So Discord's going to get muted up for a second. You've been spamming Traff and he's not answering. That's not helpful, is it? You broke your ribs. How did you do that, Stephen? That can't be fun. Getreide AG is where? Where is it exactly? Okay, so it's right near the Weberei. This isn't going well, is it? Come on. Come on, little fake Scania truck thing. Oh, it's one of the rear wheels has got stuck. Hang on, I've got a plan. You or Agri are entering a Fiat. I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of stuck between them and CD winning, or I want somebody I know winning. And Euro Agri, I've spoken to Paul, aka West France Tube Kaiser, and he is just a nice guy. Very kind with feedback. He knows that feedback is intended to help and not just me hating on stuff. I'm presuming this is Getreide AG or Getreide AG, if you want to say it in English. Yes, it is. Fantastic. How do changing tip side? Come on, swap over to the Xbox controls. Tip side. There we go. Now we get to unload. Because this is a proper truck. No walking floors or any of that silliness. Mad cow pinned you up against the wall. That does not sound fun, Steve. See you, Sam. This trailer has issues. How so, Stephen? How does this trailer have issues? I'm curious. Because so far I've not run up against any. So if you know more about this trailer than I do, please do educate me. It would be very much appreciated. Because I'm not going to be that guy who says, oh, this doesn't have issues because I've not had any. Yeah, why issues do you come across? Because it could be the trailer has issues, it could also be you've got a weird mod conflict that's causing the trailer to have issues. That's the grain mill run down the middle. What? Down to the wrong side of the silage pit, like 7 million litres of silage in it. Through the trailer. That sounds more like it's just got a bit of a weird animation on it, Stephen, honestly. I don't think there's a problem with the trailer so much as there's a bit of a weird animation on it. We can have a check when we're back at the Getreide. Maybe it's just you. It might just be you. It might be that for whatever reason the animation's glitched on your end. Hey, CD. I hear you're entering a 4x4 into the mod contest. I want that. I want a 4x4 baler. I want different types of balers, just in general. Having just the one kind, as many balers as there are, having just the one kind of baler is annoying. And the one size of bale, because, like, one size of bale doesn't fit all. You want small bales for the horses, you want bigger bales for the cows, you want literally some straw bales from the pigs. You're gonna want different sizes of bales for the different animals. Even maybe different maps you're gonna want. What on earth is the truck trying to do? Maybe even different maps you're gonna want different styles of bales. Like on the very small Irish map, you might want to use only conventional bales. On a huge American map, you might want to use only Hestons. And the game doesn't allow for that right now. So, more baler choices are very much appreciated. New pics just uploaded. I'll have a look after the that was definitely, yep. I'll have a look after the stream. You'd like a JD pack to be entered in the contest. I'd like to see more John Deeres on the mod hub, actually, Stephen, now that you mention it. That's something that the mod hub is lacking, is, by and large, John Deeres. I know why, it's because people do seem to struggle making John Deere mods. But, they are kind of lacking on the mod hub, and that's a bit of a shame. Also, those of you in Discord, I hope I'm not, like, stupid loud. Let's have a look at this animation, see if it's in any way glitched or weird. No, it looks fine for me. I think it might just be a problem on your end, Stephen. There are some mods out there, yeah, but they're either on dodgy sites or not very good, or a combination of both. There's somebody coming up this road that I can see on the minimap, but I'm not sure who or why. I was expecting the mod hub to be like 50% John Deere. I'm kind of surprised that it's not. Oh, it's a combine. I see. I'm kind of surprised there isn't just this ridiculous influx of John Deeres on the mod hub. Also some more Fiats. That's another surprise, there's not a 11090 out yet. I was fully expecting to see a 11090 by now. But I'm not going to complain at the fact that the mod hub has some nice variety on it. I'd like to see more variety in the form of John Deere and Fiat though. See you, Mark. Ooh, crap. It was like that when I got here. Run away. Cartoonix is really annoyed because he's basically running the server. Hang on, I can fix it. I can fix it. I'm working on fixing it as we speak. Hayden is awake. Fixing. Look at me fixing. Perfect. Fixed. Hey, Silver. Almost. That's perfectly fixed, Cartorix. That's totally the way up it's supposed to be. You could probably still actually attach a tractor to it. So there is a second reason that I'm using the mic on the headset for Discord, and that's because I kind of need to use the mic to actually hear things that are going on outside of the stream. These headphones are quite good, but I can't hear a damn thing outside of them. So in the interest of me actually having ears, I've got the mic on. And I probably will in most streams, so you might see it down. And even if I'm not using it, it will be on. Number one, so I can use it to monitor how loud I'm speaking. Ooh. Number two, so that I can actually hear things going on outside of my headphones. because they're really good for noise cancelling, not so good for hearing things. Hey Blaj, how you doing today, dude? The combine has been abandoned. Oh, was it abandoned so that somebody could go get a trailer to unload the Fine. I've completely messed this up. Come on, around we go. I can hear myself in mine? Yes. Sim, if you use the little, the little USB dongle that came with it that had the mic and headphone ports, if you use that, it feeds the mic through the headphones. Which is off-putting, but really useful. Could be better because it's Monday tomorrow. What's wrong with it being Monday? I like Mondays. It means I get to do some flights in. You use that and you can't hear yourself? Either then I've broken these in a quite spectacular and unusual way, or you've broken yours in a quite spectacular and unusual way. End of the weekend? How many mods and testings? Bank holiday? Yeah, it's a bank holiday here in Ireland as well. And I'm making the most of it by playing some flights in tomorrow. Bank holiday in Ireland and the UK, I don't know about the US. Bright side, it is the month of May, which means Indy cars are going to be going mental around Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And I think next week or the week after is the Nürburgring 24 Hours. Which, if you're used to the Formula 1 track, is quite boring sounding. Except they don't use the Formula 1 track. Or they do. The Formula 1 track at the Nürburgring 24 Hours is Sector 1 of the racetrack. Yeah, JCB1, 4:30. No more work until the mount. Yeah, but we've got Nordschleife to look forward to. Nordschleife. This country does not believe in public health. America's a weird country. They don't give people time off ever, for any reason. So I'll just park the truck up. Here looks like a good parking space. For maximum annoying of everybody. Let's see what we can do. Let's see how we can help. Help being in inverted commas. This field needs lime. Is there a lime trigger somewhere? I'm presuming there is. Yes, there is. Let's be super helpful and spread some lime. Do we have a lime spreader? Is there lime spreader at all anywhere? Yes, but it's tiny. In true Dave fashion, let's get the biggest one possible. As big as possible, wide, big. And we'll grab... I don't remember putting the class Axion into the server, but whoever bought it, thank you. Well, actually, Carturix, thank you. Let's get the little deer boy. Let's get the 6135. Doing some fertilizing. Or some liming, I should say. Alexander, yes. Start playing PC2, it's hard. Yes, it is. Just so you're aware, CD, the AI straight up cheats if it starts raining. In Project Cars 2, they don't... They're not affected by the rain. All they do is they drive about 3 seconds a lap slower, and that's about it. Even when you're forced to be, 10-15 seconds a lap slower because you're trying to avoid puddles and you're aquaplaning everywhere, that doesn't happen to the AI. How's your pit? Your pit is good, Alexander. It's been covered. The silage is done. It seems like we're kind of working on a bunch of harvesting at the moment on the server. And, oh my god, Field 2 is such a weird shape. Holy cow. It just doesn't, it just never ends. It just keeps going. All 5 million liters of it. Is it only 5 million liters? I think it might. I thought it was closer to 7. But it is covered up. It is donezo. So I'm hoping there's no silage left to come out of Field 8. Quite honestly, I'm presuming not. But it does look like there's a corner of Field 8 that just straight up got missed, which is why I was presuming there was more silage to be done. We will eventually get to the shop. And Alexander's joined the server. Alexander, you can hop into the MP room in Discord and hear me through the other mic. The one that you can see, but not here on the stream. Hey Irish, how are you now? Doing good, how are you? This map is huge. Yeah. Do we know if this is a 4X? Because I get the distinct feeling it's a 4X. Irish R6, hello. How are we now? While we're syncing up, if you're enjoying the stream, you can hit that like button. I see we've got about 40 people in, but only 10 likes. Let's get that number rising. And if you're watching, you're enjoying, you gotta join in, you can join the server by all means. And you can subscribe as well if you want to. Do we know, like, seriously, is this a 4X map? Well, that's it, Alexander. I'll be going into Field 8 in a minute, so we'll see how bad it is. I just want to grab the lime spreader that I just bought and get some lime in it and start liming the lime with the lime. Hello, Addy Boo. How are we doing today? Hope you're doing well. Those of you in Discord, what do you think of the mic quality that you're hearing? I'm using Discord as a test bed. It's good. It's not. It's presumably not as good as the Yeti. There is going to be a bit of tinniness and a bit more popping going on. So, like, it will just be slightly less good than the Yeti. You can hear me better with this. Interesting. You shouldn't be able to hear me better. Oh, that's fuel. Thought that was the line trigger. Also, they're like, it's broken clouds about probably 4,000 or 5,000 foot. I'd say few, not broken. I call that cav okay. Clouds and visibility okay. In flying terms. Hello, Aiden. Yeah, pretty good weather. In English, the weather is good. Road, are you okay? Are you okay, Road? What is going on? What's going on here then? See, it's fine when I hop down here, it's just from certain angles. It's Z fighting! Dull enough but warm. I don't know if this tractor can actually power the fertilizer. Can you guys hear me fine through the stream, by the way? Because I'm just looking at the audio mixer and it's looking like I'm kind of fighting with the game audio. Loving the stream, Queevy. Thank you very much. Hope you hit the like button if you are enjoying. That sound fine? Okay. Let's see how much of Field 8 was just abandoned. Because if it's a lot, then I'm just going to grab a corn head of some description. Warning, try reverting to input context box, which is not defined. No guesses there, Alexander. Oh my god. It's not a lot. It's a decent chunk up here, cart. It's probably a truckload. Like, in the context of the field, no, it's not a lot. But in the context of a normal-sized field, that's quite a lot that's just not harvested. I'm gonna get... There should be a spare combine here somewhere. Because I did see there was a... Oh, you're a forager, yeah. It's not a normal field. I know, but I'm wanting to min-max now. Let's get an S790 crawler with the corn header. What is this? Hofgut Brook. It has insane fields. It is an insanity-sized map, and it's... I'll put it this way, it's not a single-player map. It is in no way a single-player map. This is a map that is basically multiplayer or bust. Oh, what I get, there's collisions on these. I have to reset the header. I just want to select the header. No, just the header. Let me select just the header, please. Somebody's joining. This is Brook. Yeah, it's like Groot. I am Brook. Hello, Mohammed Abul Hawa. I probably butchered your name, but I at least attempted. AKA Albert Einstein. We just need to wait for this sync to finish. Hopefully it won't be too long. By the way, Hayden, I did a sound test on X-Squawk Box last night. Didn't get into or onto VATSIM with controllers, but XSB did flag my mic as good, and that's the headset mic. So I am good now to start with controllers, I guess. As apprehensive as you know I am about that. Was that my phone just telling me there's 15% battery left? It was not. There's 30% battery left. You can get plugged in there like that. No backing out now. There's tons of backing out I can do. And there's probably a bit that I will do. Because... why is it not letting me choose individual things? It's only letting me choose... okay, let's try this, I guess? No, I need to... I have an idea. Can I now select just the header? No. Can I maybe now select... oh wait, no, the header wouldn't be a trailer, it would be a tool. Haha! Yes! Am I an agriculture guy? I'm not a farmer. And Erarden V2 is nearly done. Is it? Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's as good as it should be. Or it's as good as I'm hoping. Because I'm hoping that it matches... I've done it again! Every single time I turn left and I should be turning right. Every single time I go out of that shop. But I'm not a farmer. I have done some work in agriculture before, though. I worked in a kind of a veterinary lab, I guess is the best description for it. Alexander, you can actually lime Field 8. Why do I turn left out of the shop? I guess it's because most shops you do turn left out of in-game. Do I like agriculture? Yes. Is it my favorite thing in the world? No, actually. It's not. It's something that I've got a very deep interest in, but it's not my favorite thing to research or to play about with or any of this stuff. I honestly prefer... you know, I prefer aeronautics, I prefer flying and flight and stuff. And science and history. But agriculture is a nice... you know, Farm Sim is a nice game to just chill with. It's a game that you don't need to take 1,000,000% seriously, a game that you don't need to put all of the effort in the world into. Game where that can happen. You fool. Have you just done it again? It looks like you've just done it again, farming boy. Let's see how much of this combine can be filled up by this. Granted, quite small bit of the field that still needs to be harvested, so if I bring up growth, there's not much of this field actually needs harvesting compared to the size of it overall. But I get the feeling that it's going to be a decent amount of this combine gets filled. Done a lot of work on it. I'm fully aware of that, Stephen. I just hope they... I think they will, but I hope they do it justice, because that's a map that deserves to be really good. Doesn't deserve to be it doesn't deserve the amount of mistakes they made with V1. So I'm hoping it gets the V2 release that it deserves. Thought I didn't like Aaron. No, I do like him. I don't know why people think I don't like it. Granted, I have said many times that it's not a single-player map. And, you know, I'm not going to put it single-player on the channel. I'm not going to have it as a main series on the channel. Or a main streaming map. But that's because it's huge. It's... Honestly... Its strength isn't in single-player, even with, like, 5 million courseplay courses. Its strength as a map, for me, and I think for a lot of people, is going to be as a multiplayer map. Because I think it's going to have a lot more life, both in terms of like actual physical life as you play it, and life in terms of enjoyment. If you can get 4 or 5 people into the fields and into the map, and you know, get it going pretty heavily as a multiplayer map with maybe multiple farms and stuff like that. And you know, it's not something you want to play single player trying to work out of one farm or something. Not something that's going to be doable on that map. It's something where you're going to want to have multiple farms and multiple people. Stop. Why? What have I done wrong? Wildlife. Yeah, but I've got a coordinator on this, so I can push right up to you, and like if there's any line between me and you, I can push it towards you. It's fine. It's all under control. See? Perfect. Not a single... Oh my god, what's happening with... I think the chop straw effects are going a bit mental. It's still going to count as limed farming boy, it's just chop straw's going a bit mental. It's a good roleplay map for multiplayer if people you do it right. I think it's just a good multiplayer map in general, Stephen. The design and the layout of it are really suited to multiplayer. Much more than single player. So I'm sure there's going to be somebody who decides that I hate it because I don't want to do it single player. And the reason that I don't want to do it single player is because it's not a single player map. It's far too big for single player. It wouldn't be fun to play, it wouldn't be fun to watch. It's something that is much... Have I lost connection? It's something that is much better as a multiplayer experience. Ripstream. I thought as much. YouTube's being weird again. Yeah, sorry to those of you watching the stream. YouTube's being weird and the server's derping. Because everything on my end is fine. It's just YouTube being YouTube and not being able to do the one thing that it's supposed to be able to do. You coming with the chaser bin? I'm only half full. There's no need for the chaser bin just yet. I'm just running a cleanup detail over here. YouTube's probably changing stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's the day ending in the letter Y, so... The amount of views they get for not making it for console. But that's not their decision. It's the... Here's the thing that some people are not understanding with regards to Air Ireland. It's not their decision to not bring it to console. It is a map that cannot go on console. Oh hey, Jameson. It's a map that physically can't go on console, and that's not through their decision. It's not even through Giant's decision. It's through the limitations of console. I have heard that in the past Giants toyed with the idea of putting a 4X on console and tested a 4X on console, and it topped out at 10 FPS. And this was a super highly optimized, really well made 4X map. And Air Iron, last I heard, is a 6X. So that it's even bigger than that. Yes, it does, Reese. It's one of my favorite things about Farm Sim, so I don't need to remember the server password, ever. By the way, who's just abandoned the John Deere here? Because it's right in the way. Like, it could not be in a more awkward place. Right, we're off over to the other side of the field, Alexander. So if you're just joining, wondering what the hell I'm doing with a combine on a mostly harvested field, I'm doing some cleanup duty, and that is some very interesting particles going on. What on earth is with the weird corn rave going on at the back of the harvester? Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, the game's not happy with this sync. Oh. Oh no. Oh. That's an unhappy look. Reese, I hope you're happy you've broken the game slightly. Do I know Chrome now has a dark mode? Yes. Pretty much everything has a dark mode now. I appreciate it. If something has a dark mode, I instantly like it more. Who's just standing out in the middle of the field doing nothing? Looks better in dark mode. I think I've still got mine in light mode because I haven't been bothered to turn on dark mode yet. Which is about my MO, really. Hey Josh, how you doing today? How's it going, dude? For a second there, I thought you were going to try and unload into the combine. You've been playing Project Cars with your new wheel. Very nice. Could we get an air drill or something? I think, Kurt, that we might be best off getting just redonkulously huge equipment for this map. Just due to the size of the fields. Like skip straight up to minimum 12 meters, I want to say. Get small boy doits. I don't think small boy doits is gonna fit on this map. Can we get a big butt? No, because I can't be bothered installing the big butt. You're thinking the small air drill, like the Saltaire? That's way too small for this map. I think, in terms of seeders, like, the minimum we're gonna want is gonna be like the Estrella 32 or the Amazon Condor. The Saltaire 12 might fit, but I'm thinking more along the lines of the Terminator or the Seedhawk. Just stupid big. Just get the biggest stuff, because this map deserves it. Chrome Dark Mode only works if your PC is set to Dark Mode. What, like night mode in Windows? No thanks. Because that makes my screens red and it confuses me. Could somebody go help Carturix? Maybe somebody called Alexander Lewis, who actually has the Ogre Wagon, which is supposed to be used with the harvester that's actually doing the main harvest. Because I'm just doing a clear-up harvest. Have I looked at Days Gone? No. There's a specific dark theme on Windows, not the night setting for the screen. I did not know this. Right, where else am I going in this field? Oh, yeah, I was heading straight there. Sweet. Good, this is good. Are we getting a cedar? I'll get one right now. Hang on. Cedars. No, we only want the one for now. Cedar has been bought. Bring a big tractor. You're gonna need it. I thought you could overload back to combines, Alexander. We don't need another tractor, though. Well, we might for the Terminator, actually. I'm also going to just change a setting here as well. Because ain't nobody got time for that. I've turned off forced plowing because, you know. Why would you overload back into combine? I don't know, but I know combines can unload into combines. And I know that that is a thing that is occasionally done in like the US and Australia, where you've got 5 or 6 combines in a field and only the one chaser bin going around. And you'll unload combines. You kind of chain the combines together to unload into each other. And they can all unload then into the one chaser bin. Which is a silly way of doing it, but it is a thing that is done. OCD Dave is... my OCD is really getting the better of me today, because like, this doesn't need to be finished. This field doesn't need to be completely harvested, because we got 5 million litres of silage out of it. But no, I want to grab a little bit of corn as well. Because of course I do. I don't mind missing that tiny bit. It's just like seeing what would on some maps be an entire field of corn just kind of left there. No. Like on some maps that would be a field. This patch here alone would be a field of corn. Oh, Carturix has run off. He is tired of my nonsense. Exclamation mark dedideets Callum if you want to join. The exclamation mark is important because Nightbot can't read it if it doesn't have the exclamation mark. That's why I've got it in the title. Oh, Carturix has returned. He wants to deal with more of my... I nearly said something I shouldn't have. He wants to deal with more of my crap. Game crashed. Where's the seed refill? Do we have a seed refill point on the map, Carturix? If not, I'm fine. I'm fine putting in an infinite seed mod overnight. Do that. Yeah, will do. If you, I'll probably look one up, but Hayden, yes. You found a mod that has a lot of storage for wood chips. You mean one of the things that I never make? I never do wood chips because they annoy me. Actually, forestry as a whole annoys me. I feel like it could be implemented way better, and it's just not fun. AK for T, fair enough, JCB. How many people are on the server currently? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. JCB, could you, if you're still here, could you log off the server? Because it is currently full, and I don't want you just having a slot AFK. No offense. Meat seed. Yeah, let's get. I'll grab some big bags. Just as an interim measure, but I will put an infinite seed point in. There's some big bags at the shop. And so if you head up to the shop with the cedar, you can refill with some big bags. Did JCB? Okay, yes he did. Thank you, JCB. I normally wouldn't ask, but the server is full currently, and fertilizer? Sure. I don't know how many I'm buying, but I'll buy that many. Come look at your ogre wagon at the silo. Will do. Oh, I am running at admin speed. Oh. What have you done? How did you do this? Why did you do this? It looks like it's just launching it. It does. It really does. That is amazing. Ah, the wonderful derpage of farm sim. Equipment. Full power unload. Yeah, it goes full send on the unload. I mean, that is nothing if not full send. It's just yeeting it out. Yeetus deletus. Hey, Welsh. That's one of the more interesting things we've seen today. Need to unload the ogre wagon. Let's just get into full send. Canola then flies halfway across the world before entering where it's supposed to go. It does that in case you need to empty a 60,000 litre wagon to a wheelbarrow. Possibly. Also, I'm potentially gonna need a... Oh, never mind. I was just about to say I'm potentially gonna need a trailer because I'm at 80%. Very nearly, actually, Alexander. Which is surprising, to say the least. I wasn't expecting this to fill up. So if you hop into the last week's fast track delivery, you mean the fast track that I didn't need? What to planty? Planty a crappie. Maybe like soybeans or something for maximum crop. Girlfriend, did I find out what you're having on June 2nd? Very nice. Hopefully a human. That would be the ideal case scenario there. Having a cat would not be ideal. And would be, in fact, a little weird. Is it a new puppy? Do I know the hack fast farming? What? I have no idea what you're referring to, Irish, so I'm guessing that I don't know. You hope it's a boy? Why do you hope it's a boy, Welsh? Out of curiosity. Ooh. Ooh. Don't try and give me a speed boost. I can see you thinking about it, Alexander. Don't. Don't. No, bold. You don't want to deal with a girl? But you're willing to deal with a boy, who will probably be more trouble. We get a second big cedar. I mean, sure, but then I'd have to spam by more of everything. Callum's rejoining the server, I think. I'm trying to remember if he was on before or not, and my mind says yes, but it also says no. One of those situations where I'm not sure. Bad internet. Oh, you were back. You were on the server previously. That's fine, Callum. If you're like a mega lag fest and you're not enjoying it, Callum, don't feel like you have to be on the server. I've said this to people before, because sometimes people join intent on playing and they just don't enjoy themselves because they're just having a massive lag fest. Excuse me, I need to unload. Uh-oh. Wait, what? That actually worked. I wasn't intending that to work. That was going to be a joke about it not working. Like, I was going to drive up and like have the pipe out and it not work and then go, oh, I wonder why it's not working. But no, it worked. It worked perfectly. GG Giants physics, I guess. Carturix needs to be unloaded. Hello, truck. Who's even in the truck? Because I wasn't paying attention. I just saw a truck coming and wanted to tip it over. Laws of gravity keep the cream in the ogre wagon. I mean, sure. See, look at me bringing two vehicles back to the yard at once. I mean, granted, one of them was upside down. Stop terrorizing the server. Yeah, if I'm in a combine, do not drive anywhere near me. Because you will end up under a combine. Whoever's in my truck, please leave. Excuse me, that's my pickup. You can have the white one. You can have the white one. No, that's not the right pickup game. There we go. There we go. The Dave Mobile is now mobile. Dave Mobile is coming to check on whatever's going on the server now. Looks like some work going on up over here. Perfect. So who's... How do I get into that field? The CCD's testing? I did not. I have only heard about it. Size can do it too. Carturix is full, so we should be able to catch him fairly quickly. I have hit a rock. So as is tradition on the multiplayer server, the Dave Mobile is now mobile to see what's going on around the server. We have Can Do It Too. Looks like he's in the CR1090. And he is harvesting. The news on Oakfield is that it failed again. That's basically it. It's been uploaded again. Hopefully it'll pass this time. You think I don't know my own tricks? Carturix is... Oh, that was Carturix. So Carturix is doing a mega canola harvest. We've now got a little parade going around the map, checking up on everything. Ooh, nice pit maneuver. We have Can Do It Too and somebody. Oh, it's Callum. over here in field 11. And they're dealing with what looks to be a wheat harvest. Farming boy, stop it please. They're down here. Hey Nathan. Hello Venus. I don't actually care that this pickup is slower. I just care that it's got the better horn. Harry and Jaden, hello. This is the harvest that I started last week, I believe, on field 11. Going reasonably well. Takes 5 minutes to do one pass. Yeah, it is a big field. And then we have Reese all on his lonesome over in field 8. Subscribed, well thank you very much, Harry and Jaden. Very much appreciated, helps the channel out. So Reese should be over here somewhere. Dealing with the mess that is field 8. And it's probably best if it's not ever seeded in corn ever again. Just because we've got combines that are actually decent sizes and we can run multiples at once. And, you know, get this harvested in less than a week. Because as far as I'm aware, the harvest on this field only finished a couple of days ago. There's Reese with his big old seeder, the big boy, on the back of the... that's class. I wasn't aware that the class could actually pull that. Oh, it was today that the harvest finished, so yeah. So all is good, in general. I've just realized that the turning circle in this pickup is much smaller than the other one. Wow, this thing is an amazing turn. Why does this have so much more grip than the other pickup? That makes no sense. The lock on this is insane. Still in rear-wheel drive? Hang on, stop for a second, farming boy. I need to pick your pickup up a bit. I need to lift your pickup, so just bear with. Is there any way I can check drivetrain? The other one is rear-wheel drive. So this one's four-wheel drive. The other one is rear-wheel drive. I feel like you've got it backwards, Jens. I feel like this one's all-wheel drive. And the other one's rear-wheel only. But you could be right. Yeah, no, look! Flip me over again, farm boy. Flip me. Somebody flip me. Thank you. Look, this is the full four-wheel drive box. This one is four-wheel drive. Which you can see by the wheels all turning at once. The other one's also they're both four-wheel drive. Okay, can we unflip me now, please? Make her the unflippy, please. That involves reverse. If you reverse, I might unflip. Farm boy, could you give Alexander a whap in the side, please? Better turning is not clear. Yeah. Legit farm sim experiments. Ah, yes. Perfect. The perfect interior view. Nothing wrong with this picture whatsoever. I'm actually enjoying the fact the camera hasn't massively glitched out. And is actually dealing with this being upside down. I'm actually kind of impressed. Gonna be honest, this wasn't expected. Oh, now that's none of your wheels are on the ground. Oh dear. I don't think we can top this. Could you unflip me, please? You're gonna need to hit the front of the pit. No, guess not. Freedom. And I'm away. There's a Manitou coming to help. The poor Reese has actually been working. Reese has actually been working properly, and we've all been flipping things. Yeah, but Reese is literally just like there. Like, Reese has been in this field working away, and we've been just having some sort of weird sumo match going on at the other end of it. That is perfection. I think on that note, it is time to end the stream, because I don't think we're going to top that as a thing what happened. Hope you enjoyed, if you've been watching or if you've been joining in. Either way. I'll be back tomorrow with some Flight Sim. Until then, stay safe and goodbye.